What's good, everybody? Welcome to Bowler's Paradise. My name is Ben. I'm a USBC Silver Certified Coach, and today we're taking a look at the all-new Summit Ascent from Storm. Before we get this one going, be sure you subscribe to the channel. It's free, it's easy, and it's the best way to help us help you get into the right pieces of equipment regardless of your playing style or skill level. Plus, at 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to paint myself blue like Megamind and release our top 5 blue bowling balls of all time videos. So while you're down there, be sure you hit that notification bell too so you don't miss out. The Summit line gets its third release in just over a year, this time with the first solid cover stock option, the Summit Ascent. This piece features that same super fast spinning Centripetal HD AI core featuring an exceptionally low 2.46 RG to go with its high 056 differential. New on this line is arguably Storm's best cover formula ever, the R2S solid cover stock, finished to 4,000 abralon out of the box. So with all that put together, this one just screams juiced up IQ Tour solid to me. So for my layout, I went with a 5x5x4 2LS layout. This is really meant to point the Summit in the direction of being a continuous benchmark style piece, but isn't overly specific to limit it to being only one thing. I matched up so poorly with the last two Summits that I chose to let the design intent do its part and keep a crazy layout out of the way. And on the lanes, I think we might actually have a higher performance version of that IQ Tour. Would I expect this to replace it in their lineup? No, they both serve different purposes, but the Summit Ascent will do similar things, but massively outperform the IQ Tour on heavier oil conditions. The huge difference in differential is the reason, but on the lanes, that just means that this one will cover more boards more effectively. But my favorite part about throwing this one was how much it rewarded me on my good shots. If I got my hand to release through the ball, no matter where I was on the lane, the Summit Ascent had a good chance of striking. They say bowling is all about having the right ball in the right zone, but it felt like that zone was huge if I did my part in delivering a quality shot. But on the list of downsides, that super low RG translated into my not so great shots, not even having a chance to strike. Of course, we can't expect the ball to do all the work, but the Summit Ascent didn't really bail me out if I got around the side of it. Because it spins so fast and flares so much, those misses make the ball start up in the wrong way or in the wrong zone, and then all you can do is pray you don't split. But if you're ready to throw this one well, I'd recommend pairing it with an Absolute Power and an Exponent Pearl for one simple reason. Each of those three pieces rewards you in droves when you throw them well, and they have entirely unique shapes when compared to one another. You'll have to make sure you're ready to throw quality shots for sure, but when you do, these options will ensure you have an effective path to the pocket on almost any condition. So jumping to our Crossbrand comparisons, I first took a look at the Ebonite GB5, and here I see a shape that is somewhat similar to the Ascent, but definitely more cover dominant, as the GB5 has less differential, but a much stronger cover. These pieces will be good in a very similar part of the lane, but players with high axis tilt will likely match up more effectively with this one from Ebonite. Then I took a look at the Pride Liberty from Motive, and here I see a piece that is again good in a similar part of the lane, but for much different reasons. The Pride Liberty has a similarly strong cover to the Summit Ascent, but the differences in core numbers are where the changes are made, as the Pride uses asymmetry to get the ball to start, whereas the Summit uses differential. So players with less axis rotation are likely to match up more effectively with the Pride. But with that, here's my recommendations on the types of bowlers that I think would match up well with the Summit Ascent from Storm. The first is anyone who's loved the IQ Tour Solid, and I know that there's a lot of you out there that fit that category. This is probably the closest thing we've ever seen to an evolution of that legendary piece, and I think anyone who has an affinity for that R2S solid cover is really gonna like this one. Then the second recommendation is actually for female bowlers. As soon as this one hit the PWBA Tour, it was on the rack for almost every staffer, and now I know why. Having that added differential, but not a ton of cover, is a dream pairing for female bowlers to fill that benchmark position in their arsenal. The all-new Summit Ascent might be the last hope for the Summit line to stick around, but in the right hands, could be what you need to find a new horizon in your scores. And you can pick this up today and much more at bowlersparadise.com. Be sure to use the discount code YouTube at checkout for free shipping. Thank you to my friend Ryan Shafransky for the drilling of this piece, and to Dale's Weston Lanes for letting us film this video. If you haven't yet you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for more ball and product reviews, but as always, remember you guys, having the right ball in your hands, now that's a bowler's paradise. Peace.